think I blocked them off. Kind of jumping the gun on the live here. I don't know what the heck happened. I had it scheduled for 11:40, and then for some reason it actually says it's going to be 9:40 or 8:40 or something like that. And then I got an alert that it was like, said something that the live was dead, that it couldn't connect or something like that. So I don't know. Hopefully this is working out. But you can see we got a package right here that I've actually been waiting for quite some time, and it finally arrived today. And yes, the only thing that I did was I blacked out my address. Well, you know, who knows? Maybe you have some psycho try and track me down and find out where I live or something. I don't know. But yeah, if you read the title, I literally have been, they got that term, chewing at the bit or chomping at the bit. It's horse terminology, where the first time that I got wind of this thing, or I laid my eyes on it, or whatever you want to call it, it was one of those things where I was just like, yep, I've gotta have this. So yeah, guys over at HoBao are pretty good guys. So we'll wait a little bit, maybe get a couple of extra people on the live stream. It's a terrible time to do it because obviously it's the middle of the day. Well, at least it's the middle of the day for me. So, but who knows? Maybe being at this time, maybe some people are at lunch or whatever, and you can actually see, you know, maybe what's inside that box right there. And this is the first time that I've ever done a live unbox. So granted, you know, all my unboxings are kind of like almost live anyway, because whatever's in the package, it's one of those things that it's a surprise for you. Well, it's a surprise for me. I do not do any research other than what I've seen for this vehicle, what I've actually seen on their website. And obviously there is no research to do because the thing's damn brand new. But I literally have been waiting for this thing. And when I saw, it was actually supposed to be here Friday, but some issue with FedEx or whatever. I don't think Tom Hanks would be very happy with FedEx right now. I don't know if anybody gets that that reference. There's a movie called Castaway. So when this package came, it was literally one of those things, just literally drop whatever I was doing because I was pumped. I want to see what's in this box. Got people out there. It says 2 people are on, but nobody's saying nothing. It's the YouTube spies. Man, I'm like all miscombobulated here. I don't know where certain things are. Because I don't know. Maybe I wasn't expecting it to be on the doorstep as soon as I opened up the door. I figure what I'll do is I'll set up a couple of cameras so I can actually get the unbox kind of, you know, on film too. Because this is different. I've never done a live unbox, so I don't know what to expect. It's one of those things, man. Phone's flipping out. %, battery. That's junk. Set up the GoPro somehow. Maybe I can give some juice to the GoPro. The GoPro. First unbox live. It's actually pretty cool. But now I've got to figure out, like, I got to figure out, like, my, everything's all messed up here. Totally unprepared. Yeah, here we go. Throw the charger right off the table. 6 ways going down. What a mess. Give this thing some juice. I'm like missing everything that I needed. So unprepared here. Could use a paint can. Use a paint can as part of my tripod. That ain't gonna work. That's gonna be a disaster. Well, we got some people on here. RevX, what's going on, man? You have a conference call in 15? Yeah, isn't that awesome, dude? Totally psyched, man. I couldn't wait. I was freaking out when the thing wasn't showing up on Friday like they said it was. But it's here. And look at that. It even has a Fragile sticker on it. Asterian, what's going on? Dude, where have you been? I heard you've been hanging out with Claire. You're one of my moderators. I'm gonna have to find somebody else now. I gotta add another moderator onto the site. So I gotta figure out who's up for the challenge. Who wants to be moderator? How have you been, Asterian? Guy, you still there? Or are you gone? 6 people on the stream. Yeah, they said yours was on the way. Yeah. Let's open it. You know it, man. Dude, I'm like ready. I just got to set up a couple of cameras. I got the knife all set up. We're ready to go. Ready to rock. I'm so pumped, man. See, now you can't see it, but your comments show up on my TV faster than they do my own computer. I don't get that. Oh, you're a moderator on Class too? Yeah, somebody had mentioned, forget who it was, that you're a moderator, I guess, on a bunch of streams or something like that, a bunch of channels. So that's pretty cool, man. That means people trust you. That's awesome. Poor Metz has been all alone being a moderator, man. It's been killing him. Like I said, we got to add another moderator to the site. Just got to find somebody that you can trust. You know what I mean? But anyways, how have you been? Ben, what's going on, dude? Team Vega RC, open it. Oh, dude, I want to. I literally got to set up a couple of cameras here because I've never done a live unbox. I mean, technically, like I said, my unboxings are kind of like live anyway, in a way, even though the recordings, at least I can edit out some of the junk. But everything is like, you know, true. Like when I was opening this, I'm like, oh, what does it come with hose clamps for? I just wasn't paying attention. It's for the drive shafts to keep the pins in. But it's like one of those things where I just want my excitement. I like literally, I don't know, my excitement and my dumbness. I've got nothing to prove to anybody. This is what it is. Just enjoy the RC hobby. Have some fun. You know what I mean? I wonder if our Wolfpack will be on here and say, dude, just stop talking. You talk too much. Ah, there we go. Maybe this Keurig box will work. But I was actually doing a couple of things. Our microwave died last night, so I've got that thing all split open, and I just soldered the circuit board. I fixed the issue, so now that's cool. That's funny. You can actually see. That'd actually be kind of weird. The camera can see the box and it can see the live stream at the same time. That actually might be pretty good. But I just wanted to set up with just a couple of like little cameras. I'm sorry that, you know, if you can't hang around. I got myself a brand new. No, you didn't, did you? That's awesome, man. You got to be pumped about that. Like when you say new, do you mean oh, you mean brand new? That's awesome, Mysterian. You've needed a couple of new things, dude. So I don't know if I want to actually put this on my head. I think that might be weird. Do I put it on my head or what? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm going to put the GoPro on my head. Why not, right? GoPro's going on the head. But how's everybody doing here? We got 6 people on the stream. It's not too bad for a midday stream. Can we get some more for 3? Yeah, well, Ben, what kind of 360 videos are you looking for? Because obviously the messed up part, you can see me. The messed up part of the 360 videos is depending upon how somebody's viewing it, it's odd how to capture the footage. Like with the camera going the way it was, I was obviously had my other remote, but the crash was, I think, at 14:05 or something like that. Look at that. We already got phone calls coming in. Do the unbox. Do the unbox. Might have to start doing GoPro on the head for Monster. Yeah. My setup for crawl is a little too difficult for faster vehicles. Yeah, but you know what, dude? I've been putting the GoPro on my head, especially when we did it with my wife. It actually works pretty mint. Doesn't matter with the speed because you already know all the stuff about GoPros, man. Is that it has such a wide view that like you can capture everything. I think the only thing that I don't like about the GoPros is sometimes it makes the vehicle look further away than it really is. So I don't know. That's why I run like 2 to 3 cameras each time, just so that you don't miss footage. Nah, it's gonna be weird throwing this on my head with my glasses on. Yeah, check it out. I'm a real YouTuber now. Got like 5 cameras going. I just want to connect up to this thing right here real quick. Oh, I'm so pumped that this thing is here. See, it still has my other GoPro still in here. The other GoPro still works. It's just the actual lens is destroyed. I wish GoPro could just fix it for me. Gotta make sure this is nice and clean. It takes forever for this thing to set up sometimes. Oh, is that gonna be like a good thing? I think it might. Almost like I have to like angle it down more or something. Come on. Maybe like that? Nah, maybe more. Whoops. Now what am I pressing? Uh-oh. See, that's the thing about the GoPro too. It's wicked sensitive. Yeah, that works. I think that'll work. See? Now you guys are like looking at yourselves. Or no, that's not how it works. All right, so what do we got? 7 people on the stream. Nice. With the crawlers, I have it. Yeah, I've got. Oh, you've got the GoPro attached to radio. Yeah, I've got my setup same way, man. You see my setup right here, right? I usually have the phone mount right there. And then obviously a GoPro upside down to just get those nice low shots. And everybody loves this setup. I love it. This is literally the perfect setup. The only setup that this is kind of a little, what they call, I guess the term is janky, is when it's on a Traxxas remote, because of the slope actually sucks on this remote, and you can't clamp it anywhere except for up here. It does work, and it helps definitely to have this little small rig thing on here, because you can articulate this pretty much however you want. So, but this, the way this is set up, like even once you've got the GoPro on here, it almost acts like a gimbal. You know what I mean? So this works mint though. I like that setup. Everybody at the LHS, they're like, dude, what is that? Because when it's all hooked up and you got, you know, both things going, it actually has a cool look to it, you know? Looks like I might know what I'm doing or something. Not really, but anyways. All right, so what are we looking at for time? So right at 12 o'clock, I will like switchblade the knife wherever it went. My CRKT knife right there. It's my little unboxing knife, I guess you want to call it, because right now I'm missing the knife my son gave me, which kind of stinks. I'm hoping it's in the office. But right at 12 o'clock, so Alexa, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
HoBao EPX Unbox Live.
When should I remind you?
Noon.
Okay, I'll remind you at noon.
It doesn't know how to say that. It says, how about EPX Live? I didn't figure it would. I actually, what? Is that the 8? No. No, if you read the description for what this is, it'd be nice if it was the 8. The 8, what do you want to call that? The 8.2 or something like that? Look at that. You can see everything, like even on there. Like I said, I'm totally like, sometimes even attach a gimbal to you. Oh, really? Wow, that's insane. You know it, belt drive Euro truck. Dude, I'm so pumped about this. I can't wait to see. I almost wish that I opted for the clear body. Initially they were going to hook me up at the clear body, but I don't know. I kind of just didn't want to deal with painting anything. But then I was thinking, man, it actually would have been pretty sweet with a clear body, because you'd be able to see everything inside, and I would have left it clear, and I would have just done stickers on it. You have the Tamiya one, but haven't built it yet. Why, dude? Why are you waiting? You've got so much content that you could just blast out there and explode. All right, Ben. Good seeing you, man. It's the countdown. 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Got 7 people out here. Who we got? We got RevX, Asterian's here, Team Vega. Brad just took off. I mean, Ben just took off. Not Brad. Ben. It's funny, is it says there's 9 people, but only 3 people are speaking up. RevX is taking over the stream right now. Yeah, RevX is taking off. All right, man. Hope you enjoy your day at work. Don't work too hard, man. I'm not sure what you do, but in those minutes, can you read my last comment? What last comment? My diffs on my old one are done after like 300 to 400 batteries. And all my bearings are gone too, and many more little things. So it was, yeah, dude, that's insane. 300 to 400 batteries. It's kind of like dude, that's kind of like a wide like distance between 300 to 400 batteries Hey, sweetie, what you doing? Oh, you're ripping stuff. Be careful. You're gonna like wreck wires. Here we go.
This is a reminder. How about XMAXX Live?
EPX. Alexa, end the reminder. Thanks. All right, so this is it. I'm gonna hit record on all these devices here. Hopefully this works. I have no idea if this is gonna work. This is messed up. It's my first live unbox here. We'll hit the record there. We'll press the record on this little thing right here. Hopefully that worked. View not supported. That's weird. All right, so it's me, your favorite RC guy, garage guy. I don't know. I'm just being a ham. But we've been waiting actually for this box for quite some time. If you read the description, this is actually from that company, HoBao. And it is there. See if any of this I can't. I do have a hard time kind of reading this writing, but anyways, peel here, Fragile, FedEx. I guess we'll just pop it open, right? I mean, that makes sense, right? Go nice and easy. I have no idea how this is packaged. Oh, wow. It's like right there. There's no stuffing or anything. It is literally the size of the box. So the box inside is literally the size of the box. Good thing I didn't use a chainsaw, man, because I actually thought about using a chainsaw to open this. Hey, there we go. So there you go. You can see right there the EPX electric truck, 4-wheel drive, 110 scale on road. And then obviously one of the most important things right there, this is not a toy. 14 plus. Pay attention to that. That thing looks mint though. Oh, there's all your specs. So we've got 14.13 inches for without body. Oh, so with body 15.86, without body 14.13. You got a width of 7.87. These are all inches. Height 3.66 inches without body, and then obviously 4.25 inches with body. Weight 3.37 pounds. Wheelbase 10.31 inches or 262 millimeters. That's kind of probably important. That's why I said millimeters on that. You got front track 200 millimeters or 7.87 inches. Rear track 205 millimeters or 807. Oh yeah, 807. 8.07 inches. So let's just you know what? Let's do like a relief thing here. So it actually comes out of the box. That's what a lot of people forget. If you don't do a relief hole, look at that thing. Oh, the thing's mint. So here you go. Here's actually the color that I actually did opt for. I did actually want the pearl white. Initially, I thought this was sharp, but then I was like, you know, I think I want the clear. And then after thinking about it, I don't know. It's tough, man. How do you make a decision of which one that you want to get? So you can see right there, 110 scale, 4-wheel drive. What does that say? I can't read it. Can't actually read that. Oh, electric. On road. And then obviously HoBao Enterprises. And it actually is pronounced HoBao. So H-E-B, HoBao. Oh, wow, I'm messing that up. HoBao. But you can see right there, the HP-GPX 4EW, which is, you know, obviously the W stands for white. You've got the yellow, you've got the clear, and then you've got roller without a body. So yeah, this is pretty sick, man. You know, on this side of the box, oh, I just got to look at the bottom. So it gives you the features. So you've got an aluminum brace strut bar, quick release truck body shell, universal spec 110 tires and wheels, which it's going to be interesting in checking this out because obviously, you know, we got belt drive. It's technically going to be mid motor because that's how it's, you know, set up. Full ball bearings, like some of these things are obviously obvious. Ultra precise aluminum front and rear gear diffs, ultra stiff front and rear suspension arms, easy to adjust pivot ball suspension, aluminum threaded shocks, front foam bumper, and front and rear CVA joints, battery tray with great adjustable magic strap, aluminum floating servo mount, front and rear belt drive, which that we already kind of just said that. CNC aluminum chassis, 12 millimeter hex drives for the wheels, CNC aluminum motor mount. So it's like, you know, mostly all the stuff that I guess you want to say we should expect from a vehicle this caliber. And then right there, you've got the setup electrified. So this is not electrified. None of these are electrified, you know, coming out of the box right now. But you can see we've got the battery on that right-hand side, but that's weird. Why does the battery look like it's kicked over that far? I guess to compensate for that, for the motor section, like right there. That's kind of funny looking, huh? That thing is sweet looking. I mean, that picture is obviously doing it no justice. So, all right. So what everybody, I think, kind of really wants to see is like really what's inside the box. So there we go. So right away, obviously, instruction manual. And I will actually open this instruction manual because this is kind of a little bit different. Look at that white body right there. Oh, that's sharp. So let's see. What do we got here? So inside the instruction manual, obviously, we're going to have all the stickers. You got the antenna. Does anybody actually use these antennas? I don't know. I've got like 1,000 of these antennas now. Well, not 1,000, but I got a bunch of these antennas now. Move that a little bit closer. So you can see, obviously, you know, with this vehicle right here, none of the stickers were pre-placed on. So, which is, you know, kind of cool because I'm very detail-oriented when I throw my stickers on. I like everything to be like, you know, laser straight and all that good stuff. So we'll keep these stickers nice. Put these back in the package here. And then, like what you always know, so for like a company like this, wow, no FCC statement? Really? Must be in the box somewhere. But, you know, just a good instruction manual, you know? Gloss pages, very detailed, good explosion of parts. I like the fact that their part numbers are something that, you know, I can read pretty much even with my glasses off, right? Can I read them with the glasses off? Maybe not anymore. But this will be nice because obviously, you know, one of the things being a non-RTR, they're just showing you like placement of how, you know, things would go, I guess. So that kind of gives somebody maybe with no experience how to go ahead and do stuff. You know, mounting your servo, mounting your ESC, mounting your motor, just literally what you would need to know. Breakdown of the wheels, kind of, I guess, refilling the shock oil or the shocks with oil. Oh, there we go. Placement of all the decals. The other thing that's nice, too, is that there's an optional kit for this that you can mount any body that you want onto this. You don't have to. You're not restricted to just using this body. Oh, look at that. It's blown out. What's the point of showing a live if you can't even see the page? Oh, well. And then your HoBao racing support form, which, you know, must be, you know, warranty stuff. I've actually never done this. So, yeah, warranty information. So, I don't know, man. I don't bother with this piece of paper. HoBao is actually a great company anyway. So what we got here? So we got something in a package right here. You know what? This, I'm not positive because we're literally doing this. Oh, look at that, gold pins. I'm not sure. This looks like it. This looks like it's the factory setup. I'm not positive. Not positive. But it looks like it might be the factory setup for. Oh, I know what's going on here. Ho, ho, ho! Check it out. Ooh, I got to take those and put those aside. Holy crap. So there we go. The pearl painted. Oh, my God. I know you can't see inside the box. But here's the actual body itself, right? Obviously comes in several pieces. So we've got the cab, which is a cab over wheel, you know, design truck. Obviously you saw that. Looks like we got the wing for the back. This, oh, I don't want to break nothing. Come on, get out of there. So then, this is actually the rear portion of the vehicle, it looks like. This actually may be the tail. So this actually is the tail. Sorry about that. Like, again, this is literally all, this is all stuff that I'm like seeing firsthand myself. So this is actually the back portion of the Lexan body. Obviously it screws on, so it's not a wing. Why did I say a wing? Did I see a wing on it? No, there's no wing. So here's the back section. Here's the tail. Basically, so here's the tail panel. Here's the rear section of it. This right here. I have no idea what that is. Oh yeah, I do. That's the back portion of the actual truck itself. So all of this is going to screw together. Looks like it slides inside. So it almost has like so the way it looks is it looks like it has like a fairing. So when you pull this piece out right here, that's actually going to slide inside like that. Some kind of, maybe like this. I don't know. Well, we'll figure out all this stuff later. It looks like it's part of the fairing. Like it would be like a rear fairing. Yeah, it is. So the way that would go in, it's almost like having like a fairing coming around the back side there. At least that's what it looks like to me. So, all right, let's get to the real deal now. Put that stuff aside. Some good stuff right here. And then, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plastic wheels, which that's what I kind of expected. Wow, check this out. Holy crap. You got your wheels with the foams. You got a toolkit with, it looks like bracing. So it looks like we've got some bracing probably for the body. If I look on the picture here, yeah, you can see you got the bracing for the body. Got some extra, yeah, all right, so I know what this is. So this is the optional body mount kit. So, but that's special. That's not going to come in your kit. So let's actually get this out of here. Oh, check this thing out, dude. Wow. I'm telling you, man, it has been a long, long time since I have had a road racer. And the flatness of this thing, dude, check that out. Look at how flat that is. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, there goes the GoPro crapping out on me. Why are you crapping out, GoPro? What's wrong with you? Here, the battery's dead. Ooh, it actually got hot. That's why. But, man, check this bad boy out. There's your CNC flat laser straight chassis. All right. I'm going to take this GoPro off my head because obviously this must be dead. It's either dead or the memory card's full. Yeah, it's dead. All right, good. Well, at least now I can have the memory card, whatever it is, the GoPro off my head. Let's get you down low. Get just so you can actually see this thing. Like that. What a mess. Nice little HoBao branded racing tires on there. Oh, this thing is just literally going to be sweet. Gonna have to kind of like let your foams relax. So I'm actually gonna pop the foams out right now, kind of let them kind of relax a little bit from being stuffed inside the tires like that. Let them kind of maybe regain kind of, I guess, their shape. We'll let them regain their shape kind of maybe off camera. Make some room. Antenna tube that we don't need. Let those things kind of relax a little bit. Look at that. Wow. I have been waiting for this thing. Oh my God, I cannot wait to rip this thing. I bet this would probably be a nasty drift car. There's literally nothing you need to know about it, meaning, like, obviously, you know, you just like if you know cars, there's certain things you kind of already know. So here's your belt tension adjuster right here, obviously to adjust your belt tension, which that feels pretty mint. It's even got a little guide. Oh, actually, is that a guide? No, it's a battery stop. So you got a battery stop right there. Obviously, Velcro strap for the battery. Man, this thing is a thing of beauty right here. Wow. Damn. So this shock actually sounds like it's got a little bit of a... Yeah, that one's got a little bit of air in it. That one, perfect. That one, perfect. That one, perfect. So one shock has just got a little bit of air in it. Now, this is a vehicle that, I hate to say it, well, I don't really hate to say it, but because this is an on-road performance vehicle, I will not be doing a run this OTB, meaning that I will be putting shock oil in that shock. I just got to figure out what shock oil's in there. But it's close enough. You know what I mean? I mean, other than throwing the electronics in it, which we'll just, we'll say right now, let's do an unbox. Why do you have to put your head on me? What's wrong with you? You have to live. Like, look at her. Look at her. She's literally right here. I know. You're excited. I know. You're excited as I am. Look at you. You freak. You're a lunatic. Chill out. But so I'll show you right now, since we've already got this bad boy out. Let's kind of do like a little display deal here. Yeah, I know. I'll let you out. So I'll have that as a nice little backdrop. Bam, like that. Maybe. Oh, dog, you stink. What are you doing to me? You need to go out? Is that what you want? I'm doing a live stream. I'm letting dogs out. Go. Colby, come on. So anyways, what I was trying to say was that I've got this right here, and this is actually, this has been waiting for this thing to arrive. So you can see we ended up going with a Hobby Wing Easy Run setup for this EPX, which this is fairly close to what is recommended, but this was my choice on what I wanted to do because obviously this is my ride. So I will be setting up this. Like I said, we'll just do the unbox so you can see actually what I am throwing inside this unit. And the other thing that I'm doing too is that once I do this, the other electronics that I'm going to be putting into this is I'm sticking with HoBao, meaning I'm putting a HoBao receiver and a transmitter in here. And then a servo. The servo I just got to wait on, or I might take it out of something else. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, dude, I am pumped. The thing is here. Look at that thing. That thing is a thing of beauty. So just like kind of like position it right. Look how flat that is on the ground. Dude, there's like no clearance. It's literally going to be tire clearance. It's going to have that much clearance. So yeah, we'll do a measurement right now. We'll do some actually, we'll break out the calipers. Break out the calipers and we'll measure the tires. I don't know what to do here. So here, thickness of your tires. So you're gonna have 12 millimeters of factory clearance. Maybe add like another, couple, because it is sitting up a little bit. So it's sitting up like probably, I want to say like almost the width of the rim. So we got 12. We got 12 plus another 4. So yeah, so you're looking at 16 millimeters of ground clearance out of the box, probably. And then the chassis thickness, we'll go for chassis thickness, give you that number right there. So chassis thickness, we're looking at 3 millimeters. Can I actually get into those? Yeah, so the drive shafts, well, not drive shafts, it doesn't have drive shafts, but the CV, or yeah, they are CVs. So the CVs, they're actually, looks like it's 3.5. Try that again. Yeah, so those are 3.5 on the CV shafts. You want a belt thickness too? They got a belt thickness of 1 millimeter. I don't know what to tell you, man, other than this thing is mint. I have not had an on-road vehicle. Okay, how about we can go for shock tower thickness. How about that? Maybe that's something that people want to know. So I think I'm getting just shy of 3 millimeters on the front. Looks like we got 2.5 millimeters on the back. Let me see if I can get a more accurate number here. Yeah, so they're the same. 2.5 on both the front and rear shock towers. Like I said, on the aluminum chassis, what I say, 3 millimeters. 3 millimeters on the aluminum chassis. Looks like the ESC, I'm assuming that's probably the ESC mounting plate, right? ESC mounting plate is also same as the chassis, 3 millimeters. What else do you want to know, man? You want to know what the wheel size is? The actual inner portion of the wheel is 50 millimeters. The outer diameter of the wheel is 52. The actual wheel itself, the actual wheel width, like the rim width, is 26. Rear, and probably same in the front. Yep, 26, 26, front and rear. You know what? Oh, I wonder. Wouldn't this be sick if these wheels actually fit this truck? Would that be destiny? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh, I've got to rip this wheel off. All right. So kind of what I was hoping. I know. It sounds, I sound like a goon right now, but you have no idea how excited I am. I'm going to cry. How excited I am about having an on-road car, especially this thing from this company. This is no joke of a car. Dude, you have no idea how pumped I am. I should unbox that ESC and motor, shouldn't I? This is going to be like a 5-hour live stream of the HoBao EPX 110 scale on-road, just amazing creation. Dude, I'm so pumped. You have no idea. Think about it. I'm a little nothing channel. And this thing is mine. Like, all mine. Look at it. I love this thing already, and I haven't even run it. I've already got parts for it. All right. I got to stop the excitement. We'll place these rims kind of out here for people to see. Just like that. Oh, my God. Looks like we'll have to stretch. Will we have to stretch? No, actually, they fit. I knew it. I totally knew it. It was part of the preparation. I had shown these wheels off, too, a while ago. And it was literally when there was a little bit of communication, I literally was like, I'm just going to outright buy wheels for it. I just hope the hex fits. It better fit. Because these are 12 millimeter hexes, I think, right? I've had these for so long now, I forget. Yeah, 12 millimeter hexes. So hopefully, I just want to rip off the wheels now, but let's do this in the order that I had said. So, but look at that thing. Oh my God. I'm losing my mind here. So we'll open this up. That way you'll get an idea of what I'm doing with mine. So you can see it's the Hobby Wing Easy Run. Obviously, we just showed that. It's the brushless system combo. I almost wonder if I'll need like a performance radio for this. Might be an excuse to get a performance radio. I don't know. What do I do? Somebody tell me. What am I doing? Should I do a performance radio for this thing or what? All right, easy run combo, bam. So this is what I ended up going with. 5400K, well, yeah, you can't see it. The 3652, why is there such glare? 3652, how come you can't see it? See it better that way? So a 54 kV motor is what I wanted to run in this. I figured this would be absolutely perfect. This is obviously what they call the Max 10. It's a 60 amp, obviously ESC, waterproof. Not that that's going to matter because we're never going to run this damn thing in the water. But so this is the setup that I ended up going with. What else do I say other than the fact we've got the optional body pin? So this is actually the optional body pin set. So you can put on kind of, you know, whatever body that you want. I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably run this just because that's kind of like, you know, how I think it should be run, you know, right off. I am not positive. We're going to have to like break into stuff, but I'm assuming this might have something to do with being able to mount it or something. I don't even know. Some of the stuff that's in this box, I don't even know what's in here. This is literally just a live deal. So right now, I'm actually going to crack open one of these wheels. So maybe we should do it proper. So you can see I was actually working on this thing right here, the MT1. So we'll drag this over. My custom built thing over here. We'll throw this little bad boy right up on top here. And then what I wanted to do was right now, I just want to take off one of these wheels. So I'm going to go for the back wheel just because it's kind of like closer to the camera. And these things are so damn ultra light and they look nasty. Like when I saw these wheels, I was like, these, as long as the hex fits, man, these are for the EPX. Now I just find a wrench to pull the wheels off. I'm like all over the place here. Probably in my little zippered case right here. I should actually have. Assuming it's this one. Nope, a little bit smaller. So the wheel hexes most likely are 7. Boom. So the wheel hexes are not the wheel hexes. The wheel nuts are 7. Basic things. As far as the wheel hex goes, or the wheel nut, whatever you want to call it, it's not. It is a nylock. It's not knurled, but we don't want it to be knurled. So let's pop this wheel off. Oh, yes. Pop this little hex off. It looks like, I think that's a plastic hex. So it is a plastic hex on there, which maybe that'll be something that will upgrade. Who knows? I mean, on a vehicle like this, you kind of don't want heavy parts. You want light stuff. That's why I got these wheels. You have no idea. Like, you want to talk about weight? These wheels in weight are fairly similar. Ready? Check it out. Please fit. Please fit. This is live. Come on. This is a 12, right? Almost feels like it's not fitting. It's slightly, ever so slightly, says it should fit. See, those are the live issues. Yeah, there we go. So it does fit. I'm just being an idiot. We'll throw that back on. Oh my God, check that out. So literally, we already got the first upgrade installed on the EPX. And look at that. You cannot tell me that that's not mint. Compared from that, I mean, yeah, it's a semi-truck, and that's a semi-truck front wheel. But look at that wheel. Oh, absolutely perfect. That is what you call mint. So I'm going to pop off the front, give it the same treatment. Throw on the front wheel. I'm going to take this hex off. Oh, there goes the pin. Lost forever. Come on. I have sausage fingers, so it's hard to like pick up these tiny pieces sometimes. Literally got to use pliers to pick up the damn pin. That's the thing that kills me, man. You have somebody like me that has sausage fingers, it's hard to do stuff like this. Yeah, I did just check it with my teeth. Oh, man. This is beautiful. No clearance issues. Absolutely perfect. Oh, yeah. So there we go. So here's obviously the stock side of the way the EPX would actually come out of the box. You've got the plastic, obviously, truck wheels, which is the way it's designed to look. But then, because I knew what was coming, I bought these. And these things right here, god damn, those things are hot. Check that out. Should pop a wheel on or a tire on just for giggles. Where's my tire machine? This is obviously with no foams, but this is just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Tire on, no foams inside. We'll seat it on the back portion of the rim. Again, this is messed up because this is my first live doing something like this. Then we'll throw a tire on this side. The way you can get an idea of what it looked like, or what it would have looked like stock. Wow, this is kind of like a live wrenching video, almost. We're just throwing these tires on just for a look, just to get an idea of what it would look like. Factory stock versus literally the automatic upgrade that I'm doing, because I don't know. What am I going to do? Usually I run it OTB out the box. So maybe that's what I will do. Maybe I will run it OTB. Factory stock look, I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do. I'm just seating the inner side. Getting the rim where it should be, or the tire where it should be on the rim. Probably could have put on my slicks. I've got literally a bunch of wheels, like literally all set up for this thing. I've got tires, all kinds of stuff that I had prepped for this bad boy. I know it's messed up doing a live right now, but for some of the people in the UK, though, it makes sense. So these have no foams in them right now. So here's the stock look of what it would have looked like, obviously, out of the box. It does have a cool look to it. I wish these were metal. If these were chrome, these would have looked absolute, like it should be chrome. These wheels out of the box should be chrome. But because I knew what was coming, I got these ultralights right here. So you've got the factory stock look right there. And then bam, you've got my look, which this is what I had intended for this thing to look like. I mean, look at that. It's like a gunmetal kind of color. It's almost like a blue gray. That's not like the wheels, you know, catching up some funky colors. It's actually the color of the wheel. It's like a blue gunmetal gray. And these things are absolutely mint. So we've already got an assortment of pinions all ready to go. Hopefully. Well, I don't know. Actually, do we? That's one of the things that I didn't check. So we may have to set up a pinion set for it. That was one of the things that was an unknown. Yeah, so this is... I even forget what size the shaft was. Small. So we are going to have to get pinions. But that's all right, though. It is what it is. Either way, it doesn't matter. I am just totally just pumped. Open this bad boy up. So there's our little mini ESC right there. Look at how tiny this thing is. Oh my God. Yeah, you know, like with Hobby Wing, you know, it comes with extra fans and, you know, just whatever stuff that you need. But look at how tiny this little guy is. It's a little baby. A little easy run max 1060. Little mouse ESC. Should still kill it though. Yep. I think it's pretty safe to say I am totally stoked. Totally, 100% stoked. I mean, come on. I already had the wheels all set up. I've had them. I've had those wheels for, what, 2 months now? Maybe longer. There you go. The HoBao 110 scale EPX four-wheel drive semi-truck that I am just... I am thankful for. I mean, look at this thing. It's like they put this together in a white room. I'm not looking at like any dust or anything. Any dust that probably would be on this thing is actually from here. Give you a little spin look. These are not These are not stock rims. Oh my God, this thing is gonna rip. I don't know. I literally don't know what else to say about this thing other than holy crap. Holy crap, it's here. And I feel very thankful and fortunate to, I guess, have been part of this. I'm very thankful to be part of this thing. The traditional, you know, HoBao had to do that. HoBao blue, the HoBao blue springs. That's a nice touch. That's actually a nice touch. Keeping true to their racing color name. That blue. I don't know exactly what color blue it is, but yeah. I don't know. Anybody? There's 12 people on here. Do you want to see anything? Do you want to know anything? I know nothing. I know nothing other than I'm friggin' psyched. Sorry about the language, but I've been waiting for this thing, man. Oh, how about this? Are the CVs? I don't have a magnet. I was wondering if they're steel or if they're stainless. But yeah, I'll let you kind of like hang out and you can look at it. Don't those wheels look sick though? You sure 54? Yeah, I already talked to them. Everything's good. Don't forget, you can dumb it down too. Just use a program card. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I'm right within their spec. I pushed it just a touch. But like I said, dude, that's just the way I roll. When you're gonna give me, if you're gonna give me something that's not RTR, I will push it out of the box because that's, I mean, I don't have a never-ending, supply of money where I can, buy like 10 different motors and whatever, and go through 10 different cycles of motors. I will pick the motor that I want to put in this thing and then literally just run with it. And like I said, you can dumb it down a little bit, you know what I mean, or tone it down. Come on, RevX, you know more about this stuff than I do, man. You know what's going on. Stock wheels. Hang those out there. Got the Hobby Wing Easy Run setting right there. Boom. 54 kV. 5400 kV. Oh, I'm so pumped. I know it's nuts, man. I know it's crazy, but I haven't been. And look at it. It's tiny. It's tiny. It's a 110 on-road car. Why am I so excited? Because I haven't driven on-road since my teens, late teens. I haven't driven an on-road car since my late teens. And when I saw this, I literally was like, you know what? If I am going to get an on-road car, this is the one I want. And it happened. Like, dude, you gotta figure that's destiny right there. This, for me, this was destiny for me to have this on-road car here. Like I said, super pumped, totally thankful. HoBao, you guys know who you are. You rock. Thank you very much. We are going to get some nastiness out of this EPX. I'm telling you, man. We're going to be drifting this thing. I'm gonna see if I can run this on the carpet track. Dude, the thing would fly on the carpet track. I know it's not designed for it, but I'll make it so it's designed for it. We got like, obviously you can see there's additional shot positions, you know, obviously on the tower itself. It's minimal, but I don't know. I'm just whatever. I'm psyched. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. And look at my wheels. They fit. Dude, I'm like a little kid right now. Kid in a candy store. You know, the unknown of was whether if these wheels were actually going to really fit. And look at that. Factory upgrade. It looks awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea, man. I don't do touring. I don't do any on-road, nothing. I don't do drift. This is going to be, so this thing right here, this is going to be, like I said, no, I'm not kidding, man. I have not done an on-road vehicle since my late teens. Probably mid-teens. I literally can't remember. But this to me, this is the perfect car. I mean, look at this thing. I wish I had one of those automatic turners. Could just like walk away and just have this thing spinning like this the whole time. Get some different tires for different. Yeah, I do. I got a ton of different tires, man. I've got. I was trying to find them. I've got things like kind of a little askew here, but I do actually have. I have all kinds of different tires, all set and ready to go. Like I said, man, I wasn't treating this like a joke. You know, I knew what was coming, so I stocked up on, you know, a few things. There you go. Wait to see these. I've got all my lightweight oil. So I even RevX. I even went as far to buy just a ton of different like types of tires for it, like this right here. These tires were actually something I was thinking about running on this. It's like a vet tire. It's the what do they call those? The Aqua Tread. Don't these look like the Aqua Tread tires? They're literally directional tires. You see the arrow. So these are my Aqua Treads. And then check these out. These are my off-road wheels for it. And the reason why I did that was because of the color of the tire. Because of HoBao. Not the green. The green was just to set it off for a funkiness. But these are my off-roads, man. Like, look at that. Look at that. That thing is going to look mint. Dude, I've been preparing for this for a while. I'm telling you, a couple months. Been preparing for this truck. My face is going to hurt from smiling so much. It doesn't take much to make me happy. Especially when it comes to something like this, dude. Look at this. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is beautiful. Focus. Be more beautiful, you focus on it. Obviously, I got the tires obviously messed up on there, but yeah, I'm psyched. Psyched. But I mean, check out these funky wheels, man. It's the HoBao blue. That's why I got these. Point blank, HoBao blue, just to screw around with them. Make sure that the wheel X is the same. You gotta make sure. Yeah, it is. Got scared for a second. They looked a little off. But you know what I mean? It's just literally one of those things. Just have fun, man. That's literally what it's about. It's just about having a smile on your face, guy. and just don't hurt anybody. Just be happy, help people out. Be giving. I'm not giving this away, but be giving, be generous, be, you know, complimentary towards people. Don't bring people down. Just be happy for, you know, stuff and things. You know, like for me, like I keep joking around, man. I'm a nothing channel, dude. This is a nothing channel. But it obviously has some kind of attraction, and I think that attraction is because I'm point blank real. I'm that backwoods RC guy, like just like my mechanics. I literally never went to school for mechanics, but you throw something at me and I'll fix it. It's done, and it's done right. Like BMFRC, is that the is the Redcat Gen 8 coming out today? I don't know, man. What I do know is that my LHS actually has a few coming in. I can't wait for that thing too, because I mean, think about it. Finally, a real electric system inside, like coming out of the box, an AXE system. Are you kidding me? Redcat right there, point blank, like stepped it up. You know how they say kicking it up a notch? They literally kicked it up like 10 notches doing that. How much is the thing going for? Is the thing going for like $5, I think, or something like that? I hope not, man. Better not. Better not. I hope it's like, you know, boom, down a little bit, because yeah, that might hurt. Sell your regular one, yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's what you got to do, man. You sell what you got to, you know, move on. I got a hard time moving on, though. I don't like to move on. Oh, George, come on, guy. Just say 500. $4.99. It is 500. I wasn't even sure. I haven't even looked. Again, it's one of those things. That's just how I do it. I have no idea. I don't look up information. I just go with it. I even got these. So if anybody knows me, they actually know why I have this cheapo set of wheels for that. But these directional tires, I'm hoping these directional tires are actually going to perform. The Aquatreads. Who made Aquatread? Was that BF Goodrich? But don't they look like Aquatreads? I'm ripping out the electronics from the Axe Gen and putting it in your other rig. You're nuts, dude. That's awesome. 600, but would be like 6 to build. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying, man. It's still, though, you know, sometimes when you think about it, that's a shock. You know, it is. Why did it go way out of focus? Is that like way out of focus? The live stream looks like garbage. Does the live stream look like junk? Looks like it was totally out of focus. Oh, Goodyear? Oh, yeah, there you go. Goodyear Aquatreads. You're right, man. See? See how knowledgeable you are, guy? RevX has got some knowledge. Dab man. I'm sorry. I don't even know who's here other than RevX and Asterion, because I've just been, you know, focused on just point blank showing this bad boy off. There's my upgrade wheels already on it. So I should kind of like do that. So you see the EPX kind of like behind kind of deal. Boom. Just like that. And you can see my just plethora of stuff that I just had ready for this thing. Should probably put one of these wheels on just for fun. Just for a look. Throw these bad boys on there. Check it out. You want to talk about ground clearance? Wouldn't it be nuts? Run these wheels? Yeah, there we go. That's what the EPX runs. This is what the EPX is running. Monster mud diggers. I'm just having fun, you know, why not? Dab man, I'm just obviously noticing that you're here right now, dude. I'm so like, so blown away, man. I cannot wait for this thing to rip. You can see what we got. We got a 5400 kV going in this bad boy. This thing's going to do wheelies. You feel like RC? Yeah, it is. It is. But you know what, though? I'm just going to call you BMF for short. But think about it, though. It is and it isn't. Because, yeah, I know. I can't wait to see it rip, too. I've got to go back in the comments. I'm wicked sorry. If I've totally blew out the comments, it's obviously because I'm just totally just beyond pumped about this 110 on-road RC, which usually to get me this amped up, it's got to be something that's got monster truck tires on it or bigger tires than that. But I've been wanting to get into on-road and drift, and bam. Couldn't ask for anything more. Isn't there a song? Couldn't ask for anything more? I think so. But yeah, to get back at what you were talking about, like, you know, it's a goddamn, dude, it's a car payment. And we're not talking a joke of a car payment. $500. What year is it? 69. Come on, dude, you should have known that. It's the only year that looked like that. Come on, dab man guy. You know. 69. For me, best year. It wouldn't matter if it was a Firebird or a Camaro. Same thing. It's messed up, man. Your comment, I'm answering, right? I'm answering your comment because it came up on my TV. And literally right now, RevX's comment saying you got a Camaro with a question mark showed up, and I already saw it like 10 minutes ago on my television. Yeah. Yeah, that's my baby right there. That's my baby. I've had a 69 Camaro since I was 19 years old. Yeah, we got the dueling things going on. We got the HoBao right there representing for HoBao. Got the optional wheel setup right there. Yeah, this is nice. Oh, that's the servo mount. What was I talking about? I was thinking this. Yeah, this is the combination ESC. I think combination ESC servo mount. Wait a minute. What did it show on the box? Did it even show? Did they mount the ESC? Was the ESC actually mounted mid right here? I think maybe the ESC was mounted right there to keep it low. Why was I thinking mounting the ESC on top of there? The ESC gets mounted right there. You know, where it's a gigantic open spot for the ESC. See? This is all on-road stuff. I'm not used to on-road. Boom. That's a good look right there. Representing everything right here. Easy run, HoBao. Got some sick tires and wheels for it. Well, not tires, but we got some sick wheels for it. The tires, I don't know, man. We'll see. But like I said, if anybody knows me, they know why I've got these things. Oh, yeah. Coming to a screen near you. You have a scale 72 GMC. Hey, BMF. BMF, I already know. You're not on our Facebook site, right? So my my YouTube channel has a Facebook site that's associated with it, which I'm going to change like things because if you click on the link, it brings you to the wrong site. But if you go into one of my past videos, there should be a link that says RCGG Facebook. And what that is obviously RC Guy Garage. And it's a private group. There's 9 rules. You just got to be okayed to, you know, come in if you want to share photos and your knowledge and stuff. It's basically we're creating like a I don't want to say brotherhood because obviously, you know, females are allowed in there, but it's a clean group. We do have rules, you know, to keep it, you know, on point, to keep it level. But if you're interested in joining that, just check one of the links. It'll say RCGG Facebook, and just click on the link, and either me or one of the moderators will let you in based upon your answers. So, yeah, go check it out if you want. Yeah, 60s to 70s. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Put that more in the picture. Represent for my Patriots, even though they lost. That's all right. It happens. It happens. Refs bomb calls, which was an obvious goddamn touchdown. Obvious touchdown. I don't think I was saying some nice words at that point in time. And I'd like to think I say nice words. But not at that particular moment. What do we got here? 92 Rally Sport 25th. That's, you know what's nuts, dude? I actually love the box body. I call those the box body. I love those. There's something about it. When my mother was, my mother worked for McGuire Chevrolet in Marshfield. It was awesome because here I am, a little kid, just able to sit in whatever vet and Camaro that came in to the showroom. Like, you know, when they put the good ones in the showroom, here I am, this young buck, had to have been in my very early teens, sitting inside and like pretending to drive like the Camaros and the vets. Like it was a kid's dream. Well, for me, it was a kid's dream. And bunch of you people probably don't know this. Some of you already do that subscribe to my channel, but my mother used to race at New England Dragway. She had a 68 Firebird with a 400 4-speed that she built herself. Yeah, that was my mom. So, and I remember it because I was the little kid, like between the ages of like, think like 5 and 7-ish. I remember my mom ripping it down the dragway. Very hazy, but I remember it. So, yeah. What mom does that? You know what I mean? And she picked me up from a detention in elementary school with the Camaro, right? First words out of her mouth when I opened up the door and I sat in the front seat. She goes, "Do you want me to?" That's all she had to say. And I said, "Yes, please." And she laid a strip of rubber from the front door of the school all the way to the end of the parking lot. My mom. Dude, what kid like wouldn't love that? Their mom doing a smoke show in the school parking lot. I'm not shitting you either. Pardon my language. 67 Chevelle, hands down. Yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful car, man. Yeah, RevX. If you check my burnout video that I just did with Big Black, you'll see the tail end of the Camaro. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You're totally 100% dead on, man. That was awesome. Made me the talk of the town in the school. Was that your mom? I was like, yep. She picked you up from detention? Yep. And she did a smoke show? I'm like, yep, that's my mom. She wasn't mad either. She just literally, she always ripped it. Where do you think I get the phrase, rip it? It's like, you know, because that's literally what it was when I was a kid. My mom was like literally always ripping it in her Camaro. She had a 1969 Super Sport, 4-speed, 12-bolt posi, 350 small block. I mean, it was the vinyl top, Le Mans blue with the bright package. She had 2 sets of wheels. She won 2nd place at the World of Wheels for her car only because her boyfriend at the time, who had a Copo, got 1st place. So, and the cars were back to back. It was awesome. 1st place winner, my mother was 2nd place winner in the show. Like her Camaro was just, that's where I get my love for the 1st generation Firebirds and Camaros. I mean, I love them all, but you know, they hold like a little bit of a special thing for me, just because, like, you know, the Camaros and Firebirds 1st gens have always been like in my family. My dad had a 67. My mother had another 68 Camaro, which I used to pretend was mine when I was a little kid, when I was like 10, something like that. But yeah, just my actual cousin. My cousin races New England Dragway. Like, it's just like it's in the blood, man. It's in the blood. Oh, I'm sorry, still recording here? I'm recording like an hour of nothing. I'll have to do like a totally separate recording now. When I seen the Camaro, that's when, oh yes, that's when you seen it. Yeah. But I was telling Revex if he wanted to see it, that's where it is, because he didn't know. So that means, Revex, that means you didn't watch that video then. Go watch it. You might like it. Revex, you're supposed to be back at work, man. But doesn't that look sick? Upgrade? Factory. I think I like the upgrade look better. Boom. Multitasking. There you go, man. Multitasking. Has anyone drove the Creighton? No, not yet. But I might be really soon, I hope. We'll see. Couple of days, I'll find out whether if I'll be driving one. But dude, like, what do you want to know? What do you want to know about the Creighton 8S? Like, do you really even have to ask a question? Like, do you want to know, does it kick ass? Dude, of course it does. It's a Creighton. Of course it kicks ass. You're like probably like wondering like runtime and all that stuff. Like my DBXL 2.0, man, that thing rips through batteries like hard. But granted, I am full, like I'm literally just, wah, you know what I mean? I rip through those batteries so bad. And as a matter of fact, where are my HRB USA 6500s? 6500 HRB USA batteries. I'm hoping they're going to be here today. First gen Camaro, Shelby Mustang. There you go, man. You got a nice little idea of cars right there, steering. All right, so I don't want to make this too long, but yeah, I just wanted to do my first ever, I guess you want to say, hey, maybe I should do it proper. How do I do this? I don't want to really be in the shot. I want the EPX to be in the shot, not me. So here we go. The EPX has arrived from HoBao. I'm actually going to end the live stream now. So most likely, most of you seeing this are obviously going to see it as a recording, as per as per the way it goes, because you know there's only 10 people on here. But like I said, I'm just going to end the live stream. But I wanted to do my first live unbox of the HoBao EPX. And if you actually watch the video all the way through, you'll literally see how absolutely pumped I was or am or whatever you want to call it. How do I get down here? Maybe I should be like that. Yeah, there we go. Kind of, you can kind of like see it sneaking through the little corner right there. So I've got my electronics for it. I did end up going with a Hobbywing Max 10 combo, which has a 5400 kV motor, and this EPX is going to rip. Now you can see right there, this is the upgraded wheels that I've had ready for this thing for months now. Obviously, this is the way it comes out of the box. Comes with the plastic wheels, which are fine. It would have looked a lot better if these were chrome out of the box, I think. And that's just a personal opinion. I think it would have looked sick chrome, but I had these anyway, and these are what's going to go on it. So this will also probably be the first vehicle that I don't run as an OTB out the box in a sense, because this wasn't 80%. So it's all just chassis and body and whatever. And I supplied electronics, which was kind of cool because it gave me that freedom to just say, you know what? With the electronics that I'm going to choose for this thing's going to rip. And if I feel like if it's overpowered or whatever, you already know you can dumb it down with the ESC. So, yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching this episode from RC Guy Garage. Right there, looking at the top of my head. It was obviously receiving the HoBao EPX. Like, today was the day, man. It was supposed to be last Friday. It was killing me all weekend. I was losing my mind because I knew it was like literally just sitting somewhere, probably on a truck, just waiting to come here. And now it's home, and I think it's got a good home. Does this thing rip? Or how about this? Does the EPX rip? Well, you know what? We're going to find out. Just like I always say, we're going to find out. All right, so I'm just going to end it in the live stream. Again, thank you everybody that came. EPX is here. 5400 kV going in it. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Sorry if I'm ending it before people are ready for me to leave, but it's time to move on and do something else and not make this, like a 5-hour live stream like they have been. So thanks for coming to the live. Just going to end it.